Welcome back, camping enthusiasts. In this video, we're going to be checking out the best hiking shoes for men that you can buy today. Choosing a great pair of hiking shoes is one of the most important gear decisions you'll make. Getting a pair that has the right balance of comfort, traction, weight, and durability will make a huge difference with every step along the trail. Our team has researched, broken in, and trail-tested dozens of hiking shoes over thousands of miles to bring you this list of the very best hiking shoes on the market. We've spent hours researching and testing men's hiking shoes. These are listed in order based on performance, quality, and price, and there is an option for every type of camper. So if you're looking for the best hiking shoes for men, we'll have the product for you in this list. We've included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which are in your budget range. Now, let's get on with the video. The fifth product on our list is the Merrell Men's Moab 2 WTPF hiking shoe. This is a great hiking shoe for hikers who prefer easy to moderate day hikes, where this shoe provides ample comfort and support. The Vibram soles gain purchase on most surfaces tested, and the shoe offers sufficient durability. Rocky terrain and carrying sizable loads is not this model's strong suit, and it didn't perform well in our water resistance metric. It's also the second heaviest shoe reviewed. If you prefer day hikes but need traction for all kinds of trail conditions, this is your shoe. It's also one of the warmest models, suited for cool to cold weather hikes. It's a comfortable hiking shoe on easy to moderate trails. Even carrying some weight, we enjoyed walking in these shoes. The roomy toe box is great for descents too. This shoe could use more foot protection on rougher terrain. We could feel uneven and pointed rocks underfoot. The Vibram TC5 Plus outsole features a unique combination of ovals, curved V-shapes, and swooping grooves, as well as varying degrees of rubber density. This high-friction sole stuck to dry rock better than all the rest, allowing us to have confidence on steep rock scrambles. It gripped above average traction on wet rock, mud, and snow as well. Its drawback in this metric was going uphill in loose, dry sediment, where its lugs didn't date into the earth well. The pros are, they are comfortable on most trails, they have great traction, and they are durable. However, the model we tested leaked. They are heavy and not built for backpacking. This is a great shoe for many seasons of day hikes on trails that don't demand the highest level of support, foot protection, or water resistance. Merrell offers a formidable hiking shoe at a competitive price. And at number 4 is the Merrell Men's Moab 2 Vent hiking shoe. This shoe impressed almost across the board. It's not the most athletic design, but the Moab has a nice, wide base, is very comfortable, breathes well, and is one of the more affordable hiking shoe. These shoes are comfortable right out of the box with a cushioned collar and tongue, supported footbed, and enough flexibility to take straight to the trail. You get decent arch support, and the molded heel cup holds you nicely in place. It offers modest stability and support, and there is a fair amount of flex both underfoot and around the collar. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. A more flexible shoe often is quite a bit more comfortable, but the Moab is not ideal for carrying heavy loads, long and steep climbs, or traversing technical terrain. The tread design looks pretty busy with a funny mix of circles, open channels, and narrow and thick lugs, but it gets the job done. In terms of durability, the Moab is hold up well. A potential area of weakness is the mesh along the upper material, but we haven't had any signs of tearing yet. The pros are, it's reasonably light, it's comfortable, there are lots of options, it's affordable, and they are well made and should have a good lifespan. However, they are not a particularly fast and light shoe, and are a little too flexible for heavy loads or technical trails. The lightweight and budget-friendly end of the hiking shoe and boot market is teemed with options, but this is one of our favorites. The third product on our list is the Salomon X Ultra 3 GTX men's hiking shoes. This shoe is light, nimble, grips well on just about any surface, and will hold up through extended rough use. It's lightweight and moderately flexible, but also has nice padding in the collar and tongue, and the sculpted insole provides enough cushion and support to feel just right, straight out of the box. The X Ultra's running shoe-inspired design makes it one of the most aggressive hiking shoes on the trail. They performed well in soft mud, hard-packed dirt, and a decent amount of snow travel. And importantly, the rubber compound hasn't deteriorated or chipped away even after hiking on granite. The shoe is pretty flexible underfoot, but the low-profile midsole and stable platform offer enough peace of mind for rocky trails. The Gore-Tex lining held up without hiccup. One downside of a low-top waterproof shoe in general is that you'll need to be mindful when stepping into puddles or moving water. If it seeps over the sides, the shoe won't dry quickly. Along with trail comfort and support, durability is another area where the X Ultra outperforms a standard trail running shoe. The pros are, they are lightweight. They are aggressive and nimble. They also have excellent comfort, traction, and durability. However, the Gore-Tex version runs pretty warm, and they are not the best for heavy loads. These are a great hiking shoe and a step up from the Moab, which you'll notice instantly. Although not suitable for the heavy trail backpackers, they are great for day hiking. Remember that we have the links in the description for all the products mentioned on this list, so don't forget to check them out. And at number 2 on the list is the Danner Trail 2653 Suede Hiking Shoes. This is a great shoe that we like it for its simplicity, comfort, and durability. It's a great choice for the weekend day hiker, and it performed well on trails, though it did not have the structure nor support that we would desire for longer backpacking trips, especially when heavier packs are involved. This is a comfortable, casual shoe that also can hit the local trails, an important distinction considering that most of the shoes in our review are hiking shoes that might work as everyday shoes in a pinch. It scored reasonably well in all of our metrics, most notably in comfort. These shoes are a dream to slip on and walk around in. The pliable blended leather textile upper material has a soft and reassuring feeling around the foot, and there will be zero break-in period. The fit is roomy, and the additional room created by the EXO heel system cradles the heel. We found the structural components of this shoe to be less rigid than many other models we tested. Certainly softer underfoot, these shoes do not provide as much support or protection as others, though this makes them more comfortable in less demanding situations. These shoes use a Vibram Metagrip outsole. We have no complaints about the stickiness of the rubber. It works well in both wet and dry conditions. The lug pattern is on the shallow side, so there is not much bite available in looser conditions like sand, snow, or mud. The pros are, they are comfortable. They have good waterproofing and are durable. However, they are not very supportive. The Danner Trail 2650 GTX is one of our favorite shoes to slip on to take on day hikes, as well as an all-around comfortable walking shoe that can be worn around town. The Gore-Tex lining and a Vibram sole work well, and the leather material is durable. The best hiking shoes for men are the SCARPA Men's Zodiac Plus GTX waterproof Gore-Tex boots. These excels in mountain terrain where excellent traction and stability are essential to keep you safe and secure. Less than an actual mountain boot, this mid-weight hiking boot will handle trail miles with ease, whether on day hikes or extended distance backpacking trips. On-trail travel and off-trail boulder hopping, scree slogging, snow walking, and rock scrambling. These types of terrain are where the Zodiac Plus shines brighter than any other boot in our review. If you need the stability and traction of a mountain boot, with the weight of a mid-weight hiking shoe, then this model is for you. It's a purpose-driven boot built around the needs of serious hikers and mountain climbers. It has a rockered sole and hikes reasonably well on trails. Though it does not perform to the same standards as some of the luxuriously cushioned models, it's comfortable enough. This boot has a narrow width and when laced up, felt snug and secure, leaving little room for rolling ankles. This snug fit gives more control of the boot's edges, which improves their climbing prowess when all you get for a grip is the toe edge. The soft suede leather conforms to the foot, making these reasonably comfortable to walk in, though the stiff midsole and shank keep these from having a smooth and natural gait. It's one of the best performers in the traction metric, and it expresses a strong preference towards being in steep mountain climbing situations. That doesn't make it less useful when taken out on less serious or demanding hikes. Even on the local trails, we find this boot to be exceptional in holding a secure grip in all conditions. This model features a Vibram drumlin sole, a rubber compound that is firmer and thus will be better at biting into soft surfaces, and also will be more resistant to wear over the long term. It's not the lightest in this review, but the Zodiac is a lot more boot, capable of holding its own in much more diverse terrain than lightweight models, and will last for far longer thanks to the heavier duty materials used. Right out of the box, the boots shed water like a duck. The Gore-Tex lining performed effectively and allowed our feet to breathe well despite wearing medium-thickness socks in above-average temperatures. The Zodiac Plus GTX is made with suede leather. With proper treatment, they should last for years of use. The pros are, They are the best choice for rock and snow travel. It's waterproof and durable. It has great traction, and it breathes well. However, it's not got the best lace locking system, and it's expensive. This is a perfect boot for those who do a lot of hiking with a heavy backpack or plan to get into rough and rocky terrain. If that sounds like you, these boots are second to none. Thanks for watching. That's all for this video. If you like this video and it helped you out in any way, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next video.